Hey there! So today we have another beer courtesy of Jeff. This is Juicelius, actually. Gave it a little bit of age. It is about 6 weeks old. Yeah, something like that. This is Juicelius, so it is Julius with a proprietary blend of fruits added. 6.8%. Wow, why did that splash like that? Ooh, not fun. I went down that table real good. I've actually reviewed this before. I think I did it less than a year ago. It was not great. Actually don't remember. All right, good. This is a fresh review for me. So just like Julius, this beer is super hazy. Yeah, Julius just has that look, like opaqueness to it, medium gold color, wonderful fluffy, slightly off color, off white head. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is a lot going on. That has a Julius thing going on, right? The mango, peach, orangey, creamsicle thingy. But then an extra bump of fruitiness along with that juicy fruit bubblegum character. And then just like my guess is like there's got to be something like pineapple or something here. Yeah, they say a proprietary blend of fruits. I want to say like mango, pineapple, orange or something like that. I could be wrong, but no, there's some stone fruit in there. So it's like peach, mango, pineapple is my guess. Something like that. Cheers. Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. I find the fruits slightly distracting. I mean, knowing that they're there, but without knowing that they're there, there's a little bit extra fruity acidity up front that, like, you're trying to sort of look for. Okay, it's fine. It's completely fine. Full blind, you'd have a hard time guessing there's fruit actually in here. It's just a really delicious, super tropical, citrus, stone fruit forward hazy IPA, right? What it lacks is like just tasting like treehouse, right? Like now you've added fruit, it adds an extra layer of acidity and fruit character where it sort of breaks up that kind of like beautiful, smooth transitioning that you get from just a standard hazy IPA, especially a treehouse hazy IPA. It has a nice extra acidity and fruit character to it. But then again, I'm looking for it. So, but what does the beer just taste like in general? Let's see. Up front, very stone fruity. Again, I would second guess there's probably some peach in here. Also some big citrus notes. A little bit of that pulpy orange thing comes in. Nice little creaminess in the middle. It doesn't have that kind of like as much because now you've added fruit juice and acidity and all that stuff. Generally with Julius, for me, there's that kind of like weird, like silty kind of like, again, almost like chewing on like raw dough or like flour. There's a flourness. And we're talking about like, baker's flour, just like flour on your palate kind of thingy that Julius tends to do or something like that. Which is crazy to say as a quote unquote flaw that I find in like their most popular flagship beer. But yeah, beautiful. Peaches for days. Peaches, mangoes. Something really ripe is in here. Smooth, drinkable, 6.8%, undetected. That's really good. Let's see what they want to say about this beer. It includes a juicy American hops and a cornucopia of fruit character, including mango, guava, peach, pineapple, passion fruit, tangerine. All the notes are very strong. This is a straight melange of yellow and orange. And I mean that in the fruit roll. Tons of stone fruit. Yeah. Where'd they go here? Tons of peach, tons of mango, guava a little bit light, definitely some passion fruit, definitely tangerine, a little bit of pineapple. But it's that ripe, sexy stone fruit character and tangerine character. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. As I drink it more, honestly, I get a little bit more smooth malt character. Excuse me. trying to sneeze. But it just doesn't have like it's that beautiful game where Treehouse really again did a great job at it. Where instead of making a beer taste like a fruit juice, they've added just the amount where you're like questionable of where the fruit juice ends or fruit juice starts and where the hops start and where are we getting hazy IPA flavors and fruit juice flavors, right? And that's the beautiful thing this beer does, and I love execution like that where you're sort of like just perplexed. Yeah, like it's a little too juicy. Like full blind, I'd be like, maybe, but it doesn't go too far where I can like just like call it out crazy, right? I could just like immediately call it out. Yeah, I think that's really fun. So that's a really great execution. Very tasty beer. Sorry, beer juice hybrid, right? But then again, I would imagine the amount of like fruit character they've added to this. Imagine it's just juice. It probably is a 5 to 10% addition. I can't imagine too much more than that. There's no way. There's like it still tastes like obviously like beer. So maybe 15 at best. 15% of this is like a fruit juice product. Whatever their blend that they're doing is, right? It is absolutely delicious. That's really good. A little bit polyphenol on the back end. +97. 97+. That's Juicelius. Until next time, guys. Cheers later.